Ring warm up. Gonna need some rings, obviously. First exercise is gonna be with both rings at about boob height. So line up the bottom of the ring about to where your nipple is. Same on the other side. And now what you're going to do, this is called a German hang. You're going to start off in front of the ring, reach behind your body to get it. Grab both, palms facing each other. And then start to drop into it, relaxing your legs, bringing your hips closer to the floor. My palms are facing each other, and I'm just enjoying this stretch, this opening of the tissues of the front of my chest and shoulders. We're going to do multiple rounds of these movements. And so here for this first round, just coming in fresh to the workout, you're just exploring that tension in that fascia and just kind of start to let it go. You're going to hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Okay. From there, we're going to, into subsequent rounds, we'll build potentially on top of it, potentially not. These tissues tend to be among the tightest, among the stuckest, because they just get used for everything we do in our first world lifestyle. Shrugged, slouched forwards. And so all these muscles just get so tense. And having healthy shoulders that can do cool things requires space across the front of the chest and shoulder, as well as strength on the back. That tends to be the imbalance that I see across the board. People who have shoulder issues, impingements, rotator cuff problems, they're on their way to rotator cuff surgeries, or maybe they are recovering from rotator cuff surgeries. Across the board, labrum tears, all kinds of wacky stuff that you don't want to have to deal with if you haven't already. It all starts right here. Well, the path to recovery, bulletproofing starts right here. Next, we're going to go dead hang, and we've got a couple of different options for this one as well. These next two exercises, notice how I raised the rings up. You're going to want them about like pull-up height. These are a little low, but they'll work. Dead hang, you're either going to, this is level 1, 20 to 30 seconds. You're just hanging out here. Bringing the full weight of your body into your arms and hands, working the grip, releasing any tension that you may feel in your shoulders, in your elbows. A lot of people can't even get their arms to straight at first. They're just so stuck here because, again, same reasons I said before, we just don't really ever extend our arms. Beep, boom, beep. So, got to do that first. Start to feel comfortable here, 20 to 30 seconds. I'll demo some additional options when I go through this again. Third exercise is going to be working towards a single arm hang and switch. The way to get that is you're going to start to peel your one hand. So let's say I'm going to go for hanging on my right arm. I'm going to peel a pinky, ring finger, pointer, or middle, pointer, thumb, right? But you may stop anywhere along the way. We're just trying to bring more action into one arm at a time. So you're going to go If you're starting off on the ground floor with this, you're just going to peel 1 or 2 fingers on one side, hold it for 15 seconds. Peel 1 or 2 fingers on the other side and hold it for 15 seconds. That's the exercise. That's the set. And then moving on to the next. So now we're back to the German hang for round 2. That's pretty good. So now we've got some options. So we're going to start to, so the entrance is the same. Reach behind, palms face. Now to where we can start to get a little bit more funky, we can bring the shoulders into internal rotation. Notice I'm activating the muscles in my shoulder now. I'm drawing in, rolling in. And that's what we're going to need to eventually start to pick your own body weight up. Right? So that would be the second progression. It's playing with activating the shoulders with some ground assist with the legs, picking up into, maybe you hold yourself. Maybe you just hold your body weight for 30 seconds. Feels good. Okay, progressions for these other 2 guys. And I have even a third progression. But not just yet. So progression for the dead hang. If the hanging is pretty straightforward, you're going to add some core to it. You're going to draw your legs up and release down. 3 reps, actually 5 reps, sorry. 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. Don't speed through it, because then you're not actually activating the deep core muscles that we want. So we want to fold your legs, your knees into your chest like a chair. Keep the arms straight. Find that just here, not because you're doing this. Right? Again, like I said, fold the knees into the chest, so there's some hollowing of the chest happening too. Chest cavity, ribs wrapping. So if that's your jam, you're going to do 5 reps. 3 seconds up, 3 seconds down. I'll give you 30 seconds. Go. Then finally, you got your single arm hang again. If you've got this on both sides, then you're gonna start reaching back and forth. Very Tarzan-like. And as you're gonna go for 3 reps back and forth, grab, 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 grab. And as you reach with the free hand, you're gonna retract with the hanging hand. And that's what's gonna close the distance for you. I'll show it one more time. So we're gonna reach with the left, retract with the right, reach with the right, retract with the left. Retraction is this action right here, right? 3 per side. So last option here for your German hang is going to be skin the cat. And you're going to enter it from the back, from your German hang. So here we are, German hang. Here we are, airborne. pick the ribs up or the hips up, and then complete the rotation up and over. Keep your arms straight, and then go back to where you started. Skin the cat. Couple of tips. One, it's all about that hollow body. All about that hollow body. Ribs wrapping in. As you pick yourself up and over, shoulders rolling in, belly button lifting up. You're like a mushroom cat. And you want to keep your arms straight again. So, turning thumbs towards the front, and that helps you control your arms both on the way up and on the way down, or forwards and backwards. That's skin the cat. So if you're doing that, you're doing 3 reps in this warm up. Okay. Final iteration for the dead hang would be an L-sit prep. So you're going to take the core work that you started here with this knee raise. You're going to extend it. Hold, point your feet or point your toes for 20 seconds. Stay wrapped in, folded, arms are straight. All the things that we've developed so far, you're going to include them in this L-sit and hold for 20 to 30 seconds. Warming up. And then for the single arm hang, I already explained level 3 and level 1. So level 2, if you're not ready to do hanging switches just yet, level 2 would be just a hang and then do the same thing on the other side. So it's like you've done the finger peel, you got to hanging with just one arm, but you're not really feeling the scap movement just yet to get you to switch from side to side. So you're just going to sit there in the middle before you get to the next, take things to the next level. All right, so I got those 3 exercises or progressions and regressions that you can play with. German hang, the dead hang, and the single arm hang. And you're going to do 3 rounds. 3 rounds of each, and then you'll be ready to fight. Literally.